Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and we are back with some more RimWorld today. And we are here playing the Anomaly and 1.5 update. This is my first run-through of the DLC, of course. We're doing daily uploads for the series, so if you enjoy what you see, hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel for more content every day, and check this out. We got some Thrumbos just wandering around right over here by the Void Monolith. And as you can see, I decided to install a table and some chairs over here because just because we're studying the dark arts of the universe doesn't mean we're uncivilized and we don't like a nice place to sit down for our meal, just as all RimWorld pawns should. There he is, there I am, I should say, coming over to build my own little table and chairs as he researches, like I say, the dark side of life. So we're currently looking at, no, that's the wrong tab. We want Void Provocation. We actually finished our first one, Void Containment. So I now have, I don't know, the big old beefy slab. Can't we just place that like the other one? No. Stafford's getting us the steel right now, but we are trying to upgrade things. So that's the big plan for the day, is to get the colony expanded as much as possible. Maybe replace some of those wood walls down here with some granite walls, beef up that containment, and speaking of walls, we've got to start to construct our outer defenses too. I'm a little bit nervous about the colony. It's open on three sides, so it's hard to see, but I do have some plans laid out. Of course, with the snow down, it's impossible, but this is roughly the shape we'll be going for. I'm probably going to cut it down to like this right here at first in terms of the walls, and then we'll expand farther down and encompass the little shrine or whatever, the Void Monolith. But just a little update on how things are going. So let's get unpaused, get started, and see where Randy leads us today. Well, this is pretty exciting. So I was just watching Grave. Actually, her name's Grace. I just changed it to kind of be funny here with the Anomaly DLC, but I'll change it back, don't worry. But anyway, she is the colony leader. We promoted her, and just weeks ago, she was trying to raid the colony and burn it to the ground. Now she's our leader. But regardless, we have a desire for a priest, so a moral leader too. So I was going to give that to Ryan, even though social's not great, but regardless, we just need somebody to get that going because they have a little mood debuff without a priest, so we want to get rid of that real quick. But good news is Randy very generously just dropped a transport pod crash on us, so oh damn it, it's a child. Well, that's okay. She can't necessarily be the moral guy, but maybe she'll be good. He, she. Let's take a look at her. Okay, so she is the wrong ideology, I think. Yeah, she's a different one. Oh, she's young. So she's a four years old, so she's got no skills. Let's see, bio's good, health is fine. Paralytic evasion. I actually kind of prefer that for a child like this. If she's just restrained to bed, we don't have to worry about her nature running or anything silly like that. But yeah, we'll definitely accept her. We should probably arrest her, right? Yeah, we'll arrest her. And wait, is she already a faction? She's a member, an enemy faction. Okay, we're definitely arresting her. This will make it a lot easier to, convert her, definitely. But we will pick her up. We will raise her as our own, and I will name her, I don't know, Sora. What kind of spooky name sounds like Sora? I'll come up with something. But either way, someone did mention too in the comments that it's probably smart to take advantage of any recruitment opportunity we can get, even if it's like Stafford, not necessarily the best pawn, although the ugly trait really isn't that bad. But yeah, kids especially too, because we can turn them into stuff. Because, with the new DLC, we'll probably be getting mostly like weird creature attacks and stuff instead of raids. Not necessarily all the time, but it is a good point. I mean, I've done that with modded playthroughs before where you almost never see a real human raid, it's all mechanoids or bugs or something crazy. But regardless, she's a candidate. We've just got to feed her for 30 days and get her recruited and converted. And there it goes. Oh, I had it on 4 speed, so it didn't take very long, did it? Ryan is now the moral guide of the colony, and everybody shall follow his moral example, which is a very frightening thought. But, of course, Stanford went on a mental break. What was it this time, Stanford? Malnourished. Oh, dear God, are we out of food or something? There's literally 35 simple meals right here. What is wrong with her? That's okay. That's okay. Sometimes I guess I hit him at the wrong time with the ritual. She was just about to eat, and I've forced her to stand out in the cold and watch him get promoted. Then she lost it. That was the final straw, I guess. Well, in keeping with the colony's hatred for yaks, I've decided to get Ryan over here to demonstrate something, and we're going to use the yaks as a target, although they're pretty quick. Really, it's just I want to show you guys that I downloaded and installed the run and gun mod, and I want to test it. I don't think these guys will actually go hostile, so this is a pretty bad test here. But regardless, I did install an updated version of Run and Gun, although it's not the official version. So it's just another modder who was waiting on the original author. I think the original author is developing a game or something, so more power to them. But I'm hoping that this one works fine. There was some talk of a melee bug, which I didn't get read too much detail into because they said it's fixed. So we'll see how this one goes. This might become the unofficial official mod for Run and Gun now. But regardless, yeah, that was a stupid demonstration. My words were the real demonstration for you guys. But that makes things so much nicer. And honestly, it does make things a little bit easier. I'm not going to lie. Run and Gun is one of those borderline mods, in the sense that it does kind of fundamentally change the gameplay, even though it's a more realistic type of change, I would argue. I mean, if you can shoot standing still, you can shoot running, and it's probably less accurate, but still people do it all the time. So I feel like it's an appropriate mod, and like I say, it does make things so much easier, no doubt about it. Oh boy, well, here's a recruitment opportunity. A 91-year-old male with a bad back and a bad arm. What do you guys think? He's a night owl. Look at his planting. He's honestly not bad. His moving is 70% though. He'd just be creeping around the old... He's actually a decent fighter too. Damn, I'm tempted now. I was literally just going to bring this up as a joke and probably go with the medicine here, but we've got 2 prisoners. They want us to guard them for 5 days. That's reasonable. I think we can handle that, although I don't love the fact that Sora's mixed in with the ruffians, but she'll be all right as long as she doesn't break out. How's she doing here? She's in bed too, so even if they do plot and escape and break through, she's going to be laying there. I forgot she's got the paralytic, but damn, should we go for that person? I mean, I would love another gardener, somebody who can basically just stick to the gardens through the growing season, because since we're limited to half the year, what am I looking for over here? Since we are limited to half the year, oh man. Okay, we'll accept it for the Sigma. He's got a cool name too. He's not the Alpha, he's the Sigma. I mean, Glitter World Medicine's good, but we do have a stack of that already, too. Okay, I've talked myself into it. We are accepting for Sigma. And, yeah, we'll have to guard these guys, so he won't join us right away, obviously. But his 91-year-old self, I'm sure, is just waiting anxiously for a brand new home. Oh, my God. Well, I just screwed up. I captured one of the guests. I thought they were prisoners. Wait, I'm totally confused now. Okay, so he is an enemy. What does this quest even say here? Hold on, where's the quest at? Let me read this. Hostile, guest captured. So, say goodbye to the 91-year-old, but, oh, I bet he's hostile now because I just captured his friend. That's why he's hostile. Let's go ahead and... how do I get this guy out of bed? I'm going to have to deconstruct the bed. Then we're going to capture these 2, obviously. Now, the good news is they have paralytic abasia. Both of them do. So that would have been a super easy quest. But this might turn out to be better because I haven't looked at these guys, or these ladies, whatever they are. But now we've got 2 for 1, essentially. I did, turn Cabium hostile towards us, though. But we can reconcile with them down the road. So this is a decent pawn. Crafter, social, intellectual, all around decent. Body modder, but no mod. So we'll have to handle that. Let's look at the other one. I'm actually kind of glad I did this. Another mind screw. Oh wait, no, that's Grace. That's why she has 2 mind screws. Okay, what do we got here? Paralytic beige, of course, psychically hypersensitive, wimp, and delicate. Oh, this is a genie. Oh, very cool. I love them. They've just both volunteered to replace Shambi or whatever that old guy's name. I've already forgotten now. But yeah. So we'll deconstruct that. Don't kill her. Go ahead and capture Jackie. Get her, buddy. Get her. Nice. So now we've got literally 3 prisoners with paralytic aphasia. Oh, the tables have turned on Randy and this whole anomaly. I think we've got to beat, guys. We can end the series right here. Have a good day, everybody. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to keep playing, but this is nice. You know, another mod that I'm realizing I need to get is Capture Recruit. That's all it is. It just adds the option to, Recruit Convert. It adds the option to just for 1 tick, you can just do Convert and then Recruit instead of having to come back in here and convert it. It's so inconvenient having to click all that many times. Well, what is this? Ryan has had a breakthrough while studying the Monolith. He believes the Monolith is a conduit for psychic energy, connecting to some distant location. However, he is unsure where or what it connects to. Ryan is convinced that by studying a more anomalous entities, he can find a way to close the conduit or learn to harness its power. The Monolith now provides knowledge when studied. What does that mean? Oh, so I'm glad we surrounded it with walls and put a nice little table in here. Probably needs some lights too, but we won't worry about that just yet. Yes, our boy Ryan here with his wonderfully curled mustache is obsessed with void research right now, guys. I can't pull him away from it, even though he should get up here and use his... Oh, we finished something. All right, we're going to go for bioferret harvesting. I'm just going to kind of keep it pretty standard across the board since I don't know what a lot of these do directly, you know. But anyway, he needs to be using his convert spell. This should be on constant cooldown since we've got literally 3 prisoners up here. But yeah, we're going for all 3 of these ladies. Female, and female. Ryan is just swimming. I mean, I shouldn't say that, but he's a happy man. We'll just put it that way. Regardless, and it's all because of the void study. Nothing else, guys. Just void studies. That's really what's pleasing him. And having this thing hanging around in the backyard, too. That's nice to think about right before you fall asleep at night, isn't it? Whoa, check this one out. Merlin has arrived. Oh, look at his piercing red eyes. The eyes of a hussar, too. Just when I thought Ryan was going to be left alone with all these ladies. No. We've got Willie here, Wiley. I'm going to rename him to Merlin, though. His first name's a lot cooler. Look at this guy. One of those rare hussars who's better at medical than he is at fighting. But we'll take him. Fast learner, kind. Heck yeah, this is great. So we're going to... Oh, he's got a lot of scars, but, well, that's welcome to the life of a hussar, right? And Randy literally dropped him just outside the colony here, so that's amazing. Capture him. Let's go for it. Now, he doesn't have paralytic aphasia, so with these many prisoners, I think it still boosts... Oh, what is this? A raid and an aurora simultaneously. All right, we'll deal with that in a second. But I was going to say, I think it still does boost the chance of a prison break, even though only one of them is ambulatory, so to speak. I think having 4 prisoners will still increase the likelihood Willie here is going to try and get out. But we'll deal with that. I'm always paranoid about prison breaks. Ah, it's a furry attack. And they're coming in hot. They're coming in strong. Oh, man. Wait, are they attacking immediately? No, they're preparing for a while. Okay, what are we going to do here? I don't think we have any real tricks up our sleeve. No, I was too much of a coward to go out and get that Psychic Insanity Lance. That would be perfect right now, but I don't think the serum's going to help us. And unfortunately, all we have to do with the mortar is just the barrel, so we're going to have to find him the old-fashioned way. Hide behind the doors and let the turrets take most of the damage for us. Okay, the Itakin have begun their assault. Which way are they going? Are they literally going to try and go through the door? Or through the walls? They might be going all the way around, but then again, they might actually attack these walls. Shoot, you know, I've debated on doing embrasures, the embrasures mod, which can make situations like this very, very easy, where you've got nothing but melee pawns here. But even if we don't, This could still be a walk in the park. I think it will be regardless. What I've gone and done is added a second door here so that I can have Grace positioned at one and Ryan positioned at other. And we've got 3 turrets here, a little bit of a crossfire. I think that's going to work really well, but let's boost the speed really fast. Okay, looks like they are going around. Perfect, perfect. I just noticed this dead deer here. We'll take care of that once we're all finished with these raiders. And of course, all remains go to our wonderful Harbinger orchard. Yep. Okay, they're coming around the corner. It's time to wake up the combatants. Get them prepared. Come on, guys. So this, like I said, this should be pretty one-sided since we're dealing with basically melee barbarian. Stafford, I'm going to recruit you just so you don't get in the way. I don't want her wandering outside or something stupid. Okay, this guy's really fast. I hope some of them have some go juice on them. They probably don't. Oh, this guy does. Holy crap, he's got 3 go juice. Oh, we need him to die. Yeah, he must. He must die. If we're going to be able to recruit and maintain Willie for a while, that go juice is going to be essential. Oh, nice. He almost got that destroyed, though. Those turrets are precious to us as well. I haven't had to replace one of them yet, but this might be the fight that does it. I have a feeling just 1 or 2 more swings with this club here might be the trick. Look at this pig, dude. You're so nosy. You sniffing around at that body there, huh? All right, let's go. He's not even ours. It's just a wild animal. Yep, there it is. Oh, damn. No explosion? They're so stupid. There's literally 2 people shooting at them. They're going for the mechanical constructs. Not very smart, guys. All right, let me take a look at this dude. Brawler, cannibal, kind, psychically dull. Why are you in the... Oh, peg leg. That's why she's pulling up the rear. Well, you can keep your peg leg and go home with it. Let's see what you look like. Hard worker, teetotaler, jealous... Jealous is actually okay. If you're going to do a barrack setup the way that I plan on doing it, Jealous is pretty much nullified. Greedy is what you want to avoid. As long as you don't have one pawn off there with like royalty, because then this person would be jealous. But either way, we can work around it. Not a bad pawn. I think we might go for this one. We're certainly going to capture her. Because I'm still, despite the fact that we've got, what, now going on 5 prisoners, I'm still looking for every recruitment opportunity. I think that was solid advice. So, oh, what's her name? Sheet? All right, we're capturing Shite? Shite? We're capturing Shite. Let's go. Oh, yes, that's right. The trees must be fed. They desire the meat of furries. There you go. I'm going to have to extend this so this guy can get a little bit of growth going too, but for right now, these 2 are dominant. They're the dominant trees. Oh, it does remind me of Little Shop of Horrors a little bit, not going to lie to you, but Shite is doing well. We've got her laying down on the ground. I will need to build her a bed though, because just like I said, if we're going to try and recruit her, we kind of need a permanent bed for her. But, yeah, there we go. This is looking fantastic. We got some seriously good pawns lined up here. So, Sora actually did join us. What was it? Oh, yeah, it was weird because, like, she dropped, and then we arrested her or whatever, imprisoned her, and then after the fact, she wanted to join us. So I accepted. Now she is technically a member, but we re-arrested her so we could convert her. But really, the whole point of that is that as soon as she does get converted, we'll just release her, and she'll become a member, but she will still be bedridden, depending on how much longer it takes to convert. Oh, this is great, guys. This is really great. I forgot to get the skulls off these 2, so I've got Stafford running over here real quick to plunk those off the bodies, and she's going to do it right in front of our guest here that just arrived. Hey, you know, whatever. If you want to visit the colony, you've got to learn to live with our moral code here. Just want to look, see, this one actually doesn't have much that we want. I might go ahead and grab that food and sell her the smoke leaf, the ambrosia, keep that go juice. Yeah, just to balance that out a little bit. But we'll sell her some of our crappier weapons too. There we go. Not looking too bad. Awesome. Okay, good trade, straight up. You can always take more food. Look, Ryan's on top of that pemmican. He's like, oh, thank God, something different for once. Wait, you're not done. You got 2. You got 2. Yeah, there we go. So I needed those skulls. Forgot all about them, but It's funny seeing a guest walk by this decrepit site right here. It doesn't really seem to affect her much, does it? She happily traded with us, so thank you for being just as twisted as we are. Oh, Mr. Yak, that's not a very good place to sleep right there, buddy. I was just looking at him. Obviously, I got him set to be hunted, and I realized he's sleeping inside the Harbinger Tree's absorption zone, whatever you want to call it. What, don't you think the tentacles? What if he woke up with tendrils all over him and like his leg was half absorbed into the ground? That would be so freaky. I think that should happen. In fact, yes, I need to write Tynan and tell him that in this specific instance. Oh, damn, the yak got up. Is he going to go eat some of the tree? Is he going to nibble on the tree's delicious fruits? No, it's too cold. They are absorbing those bodies, though. One of them's already gone, but yeah, I just caught my eye there. I thought, man, oh man, that would be crazy. Go to sleep one day, wake up with tentacles all over you. Whoa, dang, that did not take long at all. So Sass just got converted. Boom, she's still in bed, still restricted for 30 days. Of course, that can randomly heal too, but we probably won't get lucky. We'll see, we'll see. Wimp, oh, this is the genie. Yeah, very nice. I love that we're getting different genotypes or xenotypes, whatever you want to call them. Because in my last playthrough, man, I ended up with, I don't know, 30 colonists, and 2 of them were not, baseliners, and I think they were both impids, too, so it was kind of boring in that sense. Not the series itself is exciting, and I recommend you go watch it, but link in the comment, or link in the description, but no, you get it. It was, boring when it came to the different body types, so we've got ourselves a Sass now. Hey, Stafford, what are you doing? Oh, I thought she went to lay down there. Now here, let me show you this. I wasn't planning on pointing this out to you, but for whatever reason, yak meat is now not considered a viable source of nutrition, apparently, which I wholeheartedly agree with, but I just cannot figure out why she won't cook meals here, because the bill itself definitely allows yak meat. I've looked it up twice now. Yak meat, it even shows it there in the bill. There's 83 available, but she's just not making any. I don't know why, but if I have rat meat or raccoon meat, that works. I'm baffled. It's usually, and I said this before, whenever you encounter little errors or what you might assume is a bug like this, it's usually 99% of the time user error, and I've got something set wrong, but I don't know what's going on in this situation. I mean, it's only refrigerated, so it will just disappear, but I'm tempted to just throw it to the trees at this point, because I don't know what to do with it. Wow. You guys have got to check out this quest I just got here. Look at this. High Stellarch wants 1 colonist, 13 years or older, for 10 days, but the reward is possible recon armor, knee spike, or great bow masterwork, obviously. Look at the discrepancy here in the reward value of these two. That's nuts. This is worth 1 entire pawn by itself. So it's going to be 10 days before we get this, and I obviously have to give up Stafford. Literally, the only other 2 viable people are on mental breaks right now. I could wait 5 days, but no, I'm not going to send off our leader or moral guide. We'll accept this. We're sending off Stafford. It's going to be kind of painful, but we'll get rid of her for a while. Not a big deal. Okay, but that's going to be a huge reward, no doubt about it. Oh, and one thing I should touch on, I don't often mention this, but just for new players or even old players who have never noticed this, but in case you're wondering how I get an option for 3 different types of rewards instead of honor, then if you see this down here, reward preferences, I didn't know about this until I don't know, 1,000 hours into the game or whatever, watching a YouTuber, but you can come down here, and I did this early in the playthrough off camera, just because it's one of those housekeeping things you do right away, once you know about it, but you can literally, these are all turned on by default, so that's why you'll get goodwill or honor, as a 3rd option instead of actual loot. But if you come in here and turn these off, then you will get 3 loot options almost always. Unless, of course, you do want to go the royalty route. If you want a pawn that, is going to become royal, then keep this one checked. But you can see it distinguishes between goodwill and honor for the empire. So still, just make sure all the others are turned off. Because it's easy to get goodwill, especially once you research drop pods. Just throw in a bunch of junky weapons from your last raid and send it to Manira or whatever, and they'll love you forever. Well, the cycle of violence has begun. First, it was Shite. She went ahead and had a berserk, and Willie took her out like immediately in one hit before he could even start the recording. And now, almost instantly, he went berserk. Unfortunately, there's nobody left to tackle him, so we're going to have to wake up the crew. Oh, Sassy, you just lay in bed there. I do not want to kill this guy. That would be really bad, but at the same time, if we just go at him with our fists, I don't know. He might actually take us out. He's a 9. She's a 4. And Ryan's delicate, remember? So he might get down real easy here. I'm nervous. Let's see. Yeah, we really need to keep this Hussar relatively healthy. He could be a big part of our defenses coming up. Speaking of which, there we go. Okay. I just want him to... Don't shoot at him. Let him come out here, then we're going to jump him with our fists. Okay, 2-on-1. Let's do this. Come on now. Don't go for Ryan. Oh, God, why? Oh, crap. You know what? I should have had him put on that recon armor. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it did show up. I forgot that those kind of quests, they'll just drop the reward, boom, to you immediately. Oh, for the love of God, don't kill each other here. Willie, how you doing? Willie will be fine. Okay, good. Ha, 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 ha. Thank God. Go rest. Actually, hit Willie with your convert. As punishment, you shall be subjected to the conversion spell. But, Grace, you stand by. Did you do it? Yeah, he just did. Okay, it's on cooldown again. It actually notifies you now, which is amazing. Let's look. Oh, yeah, it took a little dent off of there. But, yeah, that's good. So we kept him alive. And since it was just a fist fight, they pretty much got just bruises and cracks. Sometimes they will bite each other's fingers and toes off in fights like that, but ultimately these guys will be healed up and back to normal in no time. Now, Grace, you're going to have to get a door going here, please. Yeah, that won't work. But it is just a cycle of violence here with prisoners like this. I am really happy these two are going to be restricted to the bed. But Willie and Shite, man, oh man, they are going to be testing my patience, no doubt about it. And another prison break. Well, this is a true prison break instead of just a mental break, but Shite went down so quick this time as well as when she went on her first mental break. It's making me think, I don't know, she got something wrong with her? Was she the weak one? I can't remember now. We've seen so many pawns recently. Hardweaker, teetotaler, jealous. No, she just goes down so quick. It's probably because she is pretty badly injured, but it was just funny. Anyway, we came out of that with some bumps and bruises again. There you go. But you can see Ryan's wearing that power armor now, so that'll help. The door didn't get broken down, so all in all, that was a pretty successful prison break. Now you see we just got an artifact quest. Oh yeah, we'll accept this because I'm pretty sure this is the quest that then starts. Yeah, now we have to go search for 5 different new quests will eventually pop up. But of course, I had to show you guys the prison break because there's always potential fatalities there. But luckily, not this time. Oh man, what is this? So I was just out here manually hunting buffalo with the run and gun mod. As you can see, it's active and it is working, so that's good news. But we just got a death pall. A death gray cloud has descended on the area. The cloud is made of microscopic self-powered archites created by some unknown super intelligence, Randy. Where they land on dead flesh, they enter the body and reanimate it to create a twisted imitation of life. The dead will rise, burn, bury, destroy, or move corpses indoors to prevent them from resurrecting. Well, you know what good news is? We've been feeding our corpses to the lovely orchard up here, so do we not have to worry about that? Oh, wait a second. There were 3 corpses down here. when we started. I think they were just kind of sprinkled around the void monolith for flavor. That's disgusting, sorry. I don't know. I mean, if there's other human corpses around here, we haven't done anything with them. Now, what about animal corpses? Didn't specify, so I have to assume that does mean animals too. So we're going to have to make sure Gracie takes out this muffalo and gets it back into the kitchen real quick. I'm sure it's a process, but maybe not that long, but okay, there you go. Good job, Gracie. Properly hunt the muffalo. Oh my gosh, guys. Well, that's obviously... Oh, new research. Oh, so the dead life dust is literally an entity. Oh, look at the picture. This little cloud with a skull. Nice. I bet there was a lot of internal debate over at Ludeon Studios on how to accurately represent a dust cloud of tiny nanites, but regardless, I think they nailed it. So, looks like we've got 2 more here, the basic level. I think I've seen this. I know what this one is, but I'm not going to speculate. I'm not sure what that one is, but regardless, that's pretty cool. So we got new possible void research. What did it say it was? Dead life dust. Okay, yeah, very good. There it is. What does this do? Craft devices, produce clouds and then the archives can... Oh, so we can make dead life packs and dead life shells. And so, oh, we wear this, and if there's a bunch of corpses around us, we can actively resurrect them. Wow, wait, where they touch induce a chaotic and violent resurrection. Wow. Man, they've added some really interesting stuff here with this DLC for sure. And look how much we've still got to uncover. So I think that's going to do it for today, guys. We'll end here on a note of a death pall, but I really appreciate you guys stopping by. And you can tell the colony is going to rapidly expand soon, so stick around, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We're doing daily uploads here for this series, guys, so I appreciate you all, and I will see you on the next one.